Dear Muslims of the world, the ideological battle against Islam has become blatant and the opposing force is also obvious. The West has been waging a campaign against Islam which has taken form both militarily and intellectually. Where the military side is blindingly obvious, the intellectual side is more subtle behind the scenes aimed at weakening Islam from within. The campaign against Islam is nothing to be surprised about, as there has always been a battle between Islam and disbelief since the inception of man. The struggle is now carried by the dominant man-made system known as capitalism, which projects, implements and enforces secularism. The West has waged an intellectual battle against Islam in which they intend to weaken the idea of Islam as a complete system of life, which is the only comprehensive system set for mankind from the Creator. Islam is the only threat to their decadent man-made ways, which is why they have initiated the campaign to suppress Islam. The West hope by weakening the ideas of Islam as a system of life for mankind, they can mislead the Ummah into adopting secularism, changing Islam into moderate Islam, which would result in a personal secular ritualistic faith, which slots well into the secular framework, and thus will cease from being a threat to their decadent way. If this is ever successful, it will lead to the destruction of the Deen of Islam. God forbid. We as Muslims cannot allow this, and will not allow this. We must take a stand and confront this intellectual attack by exposing it. The West and their agents wish to promote Islam as incapable of handling the affairs of mankind, incapable of ruling in today's times. They cite examples of failing Islamists who were raised to power but in fact did not rule by Islam. They were ruling by secularism through the same man-made system but were shown as being Islamic. They were shown as failures and the masses were left in a bad condition. This was a con to show Islam as a failure, although Islam was not being implemented. It was the same man-made system the West promotes. This only had one positive sign, which is the reality check that the decadent system cannot be changed from within. Rather, it needs to be uprooted and replaced with Islam, as the system is designed to protect itself. The West wishes to promote Islam as a failure. However, Islam is the only complete solution to the affairs of mankind and is fully capable of handling the affairs of man as it ruled most of the known world and truly united 3 continents, until external attacks and internal neglect led the Ummah to decline and allowed the Kuffar to destroy and remove the Islamic State from the realm of life. Dear Muslims, it is time to show the greatness of Islam and the decadence of the capitalist secular system. It is time to expose their plots and plans. It is time to show the darkness mankind has been plunged into due to the supremacy of man-made laws, due to the rule of mankind and the domination of the whims and desires of man. It is time to get even. It is time to fight back. It is time to intellectually show the decadence of their ways by showing the world the truth. The duty of the Ummah is to defend Islam and to launch an intellectual attack on the man-made system which seeks to destroy Islam. It is the duty of the Ummah to protect Islam from their side by being a vanguard and not allowing decadence to creep in. It is the duty of every Muslim to keep Islam pure. We invite you to join our group and spread the message in order to defend Islam and keep Islam from being shackled and subdued, and to protect Islam from being contaminated by secularism. Join us at www.facebook.com/keepislampure. The Ummah must confront secularism and deflect their attack to keep Islam pure.